If you are a regular viewer of my content, then I'm sure you know that I am a fan of the plant species known as Anubias. I use them in almost every project of mine, including the tiniest of my builds. They're amazing, and I'm here to tell you why. Anubias is actually a type of aquatic plant that is highly sought after by aquarium hobbyists. There are many varieties of this plant available in the market, like the Anubias barteri, Anubias coffeefolia, Anubias nana, and the dwarf variety known as Anubias nana petite. There is also an Anubias white variety. It is not very common and is usually priced on the higher side. I mostly use the nana petite variety for my builds. The barteri and coffeefolia varieties with larger leaves makes it challenging to match to scale for smaller projects. This plant is native to the lush tropical forests of West Africa and is known for its hardiness and resilience. It usually grows in rivers and streams, both in submerged and emerged forms. Surprisingly, it does very well in its emerged state in places where humidity is high. This nature makes it an ideal candidate for closed terrariums. Being an aquatic plant, it does not mind elevated moisture levels in case the terrarium gets overwatered. It also doesn't mind its leaves touching the inside walls of the glass container, which usually stays wet with condensation. Most terrestrial plants will not tolerate this and will lead to rotting of leaves and even death of the plant. Anubias, on the other hand, can be difficult to kill, and its success inside a closed terrarium is almost always guaranteed. Additionally, the plant is known for its ability to withstand changes in moisture and temperature, making it a great option for those who are looking for a low-stress, low-maintenance plant. Growing Anubias underwater in aquariums is also easy, but needs a bit more care as it is prone to develop algae on its leaves quite easily. Anubias is a very slow-growing plant. Inside a small enclosure, it usually adapts and grows even more slowly, at the rate of 1 or max 2 leaves in a month. This helps to keep the design consistent and helps to maintain the look and aesthetics. I prefer using this plant in my builds where I want high visibility of the hardscape at all times. This also means that trimming needs for this plant is very minimal. I hardly remember trimming any of the Anubias in my 3 to 4 year old builds except for removing yellow or dead leaves. This plant is very versatile when it comes to planting. Being an epiphytic plant, it can be attached to wood, rocks, or any other decoration, and it will grow out roots to latch onto the substrate. It can also be just placed on the soil, be it a terrarium substrate or aqua soil, and it will root itself and thrive. Hence, planting becomes easy because it can be placed wherever I want based on my design without having to bury its roots in the soil. In fact, doing so may kill the plant if the rhizome is also buried along with it. This flexibility allows me to create unique setups that suit my own personal style. Terrascaping becomes so much fun when working with this plant. The plant is also highly compatible with other plants, as I have observed. I had briefly touched upon the topic of compatibility among plant species, also known as allelopathy, in one of my earlier videos. You can find a link of that video above and in the description. Based on my learnings, this plant tends to do well in a variety of terrestrial as well as aquatic plant groups. I am specifically talking about the nana species here, as my experience with other varieties are extremely limited. The Anubias nana has some stunning looks. Its small glossy dark green leaves will add a classic touch to any scape and also match to scale. It blends seamlessly with the hardscape and other plants. I use a lot of Anubias that has been grown from tissue culture and they look almost unreal. They come in sealed pots like this. The small heart-shaped leaves are compact and provides excellent foliage that stands in contrast with other plants. The delicate roots, when grown epiphytically, develops into a fine network that adds a tropical rainforest look. This plant no doubt makes my builds more interesting and beautiful to look at. The plant is very easily available in most aquarium stores and online marketplaces due to its popularity, so availability is never an issue. In conclusion, I think the Anubias, especially the nana variety, is a beautiful and versatile plant that is a must-have for all hobbyists. Its hardiness, ease of care, and practical benefits make it an excellent choice for those looking to add a touch of beauty and balance to their setup. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced hobbyist, Anubias is the perfect choice for anyone looking to create a stunning and thriving terrarium or aquarium.